Good morning, Township. My name is Town Ludwig, and welcome to the Blue Streak News. Today, we will take a look back at people's favorite trends and talk about the football team's upcoming games in their undefeated season. First up, Nathan's story on students' favorite trends. Let's take a look.
How's it going, Township? Today we're going to talk trends. Yeah, I'm going there. As you all know, we teenagers love clothing, video games, and stupid little inanimate objects, especially if every other teenager loves them. This has been going on since the beginning of time, with each individual popular concept going out of style after about a year or less. With that in mind, just think about how many trends we've gone through ever since we first interacted with people around the same age as us besides our siblings, face-to-face and digitally. It's too much to conceive. Anyway, I've taken the liberty to ask some of you about the most memorable trends from your lifetime.
The most memorable trend for me, the dab.
The Pokemon cards from elementary school, which was a good trend. Brings back many memories.
Probably last year when people used to tuck their pants into their socks.
I'd have to say the Try Not to Laugh or Grin compilation from like 2013 or 12.
Probably bruh. I think that's really affected my life in a positive manner.
The Hippoquan dance.
Silly bands.
I like the Family Guy funny moments compilation.
Most memorable has to be when we did what's 9 plus 10. 21? Why dabbing? It changed dancing forever.
I don't know, it stood out to me because it was a big part of my childhood. Gave me things to do.
Because it was pretty stupid.
Well, bruh, as I said, it's affected me the most in my life.
It was an annoying song.
I'd say mainly because that was a big part of my childhood growing up. When I had my family PC, that's like the only thing I would ever see on recommended or recent there.
You know, you'd always trade them out at recess.
It gives me great compassion that I'm not alone in the world, and that Family Guy funny moments always has my back.
I guess because I found it silly of how 9 plus 10 equals 21. Never understand it to this day. Bruh.
Sure, yeah, I would like to see the silly bands back again.
No.
No. No.
Yes.
Absolutely not. That needs to stay in the dark ages.
Oh, definitely. I didn't think it ever left. Bruh. No, because I'm pretty sure it's dead by now. Like a long time ago. What a bro moment.
Most certainly. I think the whole world could use more funny moments.
I think Peter Griffin should stay in the graveyard.
I think you should stand the way.
Okay.
Well, that's all the time I have today. This is Nathan Perlis signing off.
Thank you, Nathan. Next up, Nene will be talking about the football team in their undefeated season.
Hi, I'm Nene, and I'm here with
Zeke, Josh, Coach Evans, Zach, Mickey.
And I wanted to know, for people who didn't see the game, how was the game against Cumberland Valley?
So we had a couple, difficulties at times, but we knew we could execute and win the game when it mattered.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, but in the end we pulled through and we won the game.
Oh, it was literally a fourth quarter war. It was a hard fight, and we came out on top at the end.
Well, we found a way to win. We did whatever it took. We didn't play our best football, but we played well enough to win when it mattered the most. And, that speaks to our toughness, our grit, our resiliency, and ultimately it's about the dudes that go into the arena and they got the job done.
It was ugly.
How do you think this upcoming game will go?
I think we'll learn from last week, and we won't make as much mistakes as we did, and we'll do much better than we did before.
Central Dauphin week again, and it's a little bit of a rivalry. We lost last year in the second round, so we'd like to come out and beat them again. we'll beat them this time around.
I'm excited for this challenge. It's a team that we are very, very familiar with. We have a couple different guys that are going to be playing this week that didn't play the last time we played them. And ultimately, this Friday night, it's going to be about execution. If our guys come out and they do their jobs and they do what they do, we're going to be just fine.
It's a four-quarter game, and it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last.
How far do you think the team will go this year?
As far as they want to go, we are ready, willing, and able to go the long haul. It's the guys just got to go out there and get the job done.
Well, hopefully we can make it to states, and yeah.
Well, he said states.
Why do you think the team is doing so well, and what have you changed from last year, if you changed anything?
Well, experience is the number one thing. Our guys came back with a lot of experience from last year, and they've got a great work ethic. We didn't change anything from last year. The guys just got a year older, a year stronger, a year wiser, and now it's time for them to go out and do their job.
A big factor is we hit the weight room way harder than we did last year. Been lifting a lot and doing a lot of practice in the off season and preparing for the upcoming season.
Yeah, I think more or less the same. Like, we came very prepared, and we all knew like our roles and what we had to do to succeed and be successful.
Any last comments for everybody?
Go Streaks.
Brisket. No further comment.
Come out and support on Friday at 7.
Come out and support your Manheim Township football team.
Yeah, come see the game. See us whoop on Central Dauphin.
Well, that's it for today's broadcast. I'm Town Ludwig. See you next time.